Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Loving Your Life with Mama D. I'm Glenda Davis, aka Mama D. Hey, if you have already subscribed, I do appreciate it. If you haven't, I would appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe now while you're thinking about it and hit that notification bell so you'll get my upcoming videos as I plan to go the distance with this 3-bitter. Yeah, so this is the second day. I've gone through, it will be almost 24 hours because I'm starting, it's 10 o'clock at night. I think it was 10 o'clock when I started last night. So let me just give you an update. This morning, I felt fine. I did a survival video. I just wanted to come back and let everybody know I was okay because I went through it last night. Honey, it was nothing special. And then it was, I don't even know what to say. And I'm anxious because I know I got to go through it again today. I'm hoping that this time the bitters will not be quite as strong because this will be the second time I'll boil them and let them, soak for the 25 minutes and all that. So it should be better. Better, not bitter. Okay. But anyway, I'm just hoping. Okay, now let me tell you. So I went through the whole day cool. I was fine. I really was. I thought I was going to have to hang around the bathroom, and that's why I started on Monday because I wanted to have a week where I would be free because I didn't know how my body was going to respond. So today I was fine. Me and my husband had a lot of things to do, errands to run and that kind of thing. And then finally, later on this evening, I went to the store, to a grocery store, the International Market. About 6 o'clock, I felt something. I said, I think I better go to the bathroom. Now I'm in a public place in this store, and I said, Lord, don't let nobody be in there because I don't know what's, I don't know. I just didn't know. So when I went there, I went to the bathroom and somebody else was in there. And I think they had some bitters too. I said, Father, but I could not, honey, I had to go on in there. It was like emergency, okay? So I went in and I did my thing. And you always supposed to look back. You never flush without looking. And I was curious. I wanted to see what was coming out of me. And it was like, and I'm not trying to be gross, but we're talking about bitters and cleansing the body. So we have to talk about bowels and all that, okay? So it was almost like 3 days. It was like, wow. And but it wasn't putrid. It was, yeah, I looked real close and everything was cool. I was surprised. But I was okay. That was around 6. And then when I got home, and I knew, girl, you go home from here. I got home, and again about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock was more like I had taken a laxative. The 6 o'clock wasn't. It was, more formed. But now it started to get, loose. And then again, just about half an hour ago, I went again, and I had the rumbling going on, and this time it was kind of loose. Okay, I'm really concerned about taking them again tonight. I'd rather sleep on it. I'm home. I can't get up. I can make it to the bathroom and all that if that happens, but that's the fact that I feel like I feel like I shouldn't have nothing else in here, but you got mouths of colon, so colon is pretty full. So I know I'm not through, and it's got to cleanse the lymphatic system, my nerves, all of that. I wanted to get it. Just if I got to drink this, I wanted to do all of that. Do what you say. Bitter one, I'm gonna need my skin to be clear, and I need my lymphatic system done, okay? Miss number 2, I'm gonna need my blood and my organs all clean and clear and running and functioning, all right? And then we know that number 3, we know this is the colon, and you have already proven yourself that you was doing your job, okay? Now that part I know is happening, and it says the nervous system. So, okay. So I got my pots are on the stove. We're ready. I'll get my bitters out. I'm gonna go ahead and add my, still have my spring water. I have my strainer. I have my measuring cup. 16 ounces is 2 cups. I'm gonna go ahead and fill those up. Get my bitters back in by number 1, 2, 3. And as soon as I get them boiled, because I went through the process, if you didn't see how it works, go to the first video. But see, I don't have to measure this time now. I'm not really worried about cross-contamination because I'm just going to dump in on number 1, number 2, number 3. I'm going to bring them to a boil, turn them down, let them simmer for 25 minutes, and then let them cool, and then get to drinking. Okay, so hopefully I'll have this video done by midnight. All right, okay, well, let's get to it. Okay, here is bitter number 3. I just open the top and add that one smell. Look at that. Honey. Okay. Getting it in there. I'm gonna pour water. I need to rinse some of this out, so I'm gonna rinse it and pour it into the pot. Cause see, it left a lot in there, so. Pour this in here, swish it around. Like I'm so excited and anxious to do this. Like I want every drop. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I got all that. Put the top back on here. This was 3. Okay. All right, now let's see. This one is number 1. See, that looks really brown. The other one looked very green. And this is number 1. It goes in the first pot. Okay. Now, yeah. So don't have to worry about cross-contamination because nothing else has been in here but the water. Okay, so pour it in here, swish it around, because we don't want to waste this. Okay, top back on, set it in front of number 1. Here's number 2. This is the one that wasn't that bad. Number 2. And that's how that one looks. Okay. And now I can turn all the pots on together. Okay. See how much is still floating around in there? Yeah, so you want to use your water and rinse that out so you can get it all. If you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. Okay. And that's number 2. Okay, I'm going to turn them all on to high. So we can go to high. And this one will go to high. Okay. And I'm going to set the timer. And look, you know, I'm a foster mother, and my girls, they watched that video. They laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, look, that was not no joke, okay? So I'm ready for bed. I've already gone to bed, but they declare, please wake us up when you get ready to do this again. They just want to laugh at me. I'm not calling them. I need privacy. It's one thing to do the video to share with y'all, but to have them little jokers right here in the room looking at me and laughing, looking down my throat, you wouldn't hear, all you would hear was laughing. I ain't waking them up. No. So anyway, let me set the timer for 25 minutes. Okay, correction. I need to bring it to a boil first. and then let it simmer. Turn it down to low and let it simmer 25 minutes. So it's going to take a little bit longer. It'll probably take about 2 minutes for this to come up to par and start to boil. Okay? Okay, correction. I need to bring it to a boil first and then let it simmer. Turn it down to low and let it simmer 25 minutes. So it's going to take a little bit longer. It'll probably take about 2 minutes for this to come up to par and start to boil. Okay? Yeah. So as soon as they boil, I'll turn the timer on to 25 minutes. Okay? All right. All right. Stove says it's ready. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm doing that wrong. I'm pouring it into the wrong container. This goes in here now. And I actually like to do it into this. Yeah. Measuring up my 8 ounces. I got a little confused there. Let's see if that would be 8 ounces. Oh. Hey, that's a little more than 8. I ain't drinking all that. Let me pour that back. Okay, yeah, it didn't boil down like it did last night, but that's 8 ounces. Okay. Now I can pour that 8 ounces in here. Get that last little. Let's wash this. All right. Let's bring this over here. 1. Okay, now number 2. Can y'all see that? This one, it looks so bad, but for some reason, it didn't, I think what it is, it doesn't have to absorb as much, but I got a lot off of that one. Okay, number 2. I'm going to pour that off. I said this. A little bit more off. Okay, 8. Okay. Okay. Rinse this out. Okay. And then number 3. Number 3 is a bad boy. 8. Yeah, that's 8 ounces. I don't know what. It seems like it's swole up and made more. And I guess since it was already absorbed, let me show you. Okay. You see how it looks like it absorbed more, and I had more fluid. Yeah, and this one is like all the way pretty much dry. That number 2, it soaks it up because it's a different consistency. But yeah, that's strange. But anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to get the bitters put back into the jar so they can cool. And I'll use them again tomorrow, day 3. That's number 1. That's still, yeah, it still needs to cool off a little bit. Let me get this over here to the sink. Number 2. Just use my hands. This whole house smells like these bitters. It's like you're boiling potpourri. Okay. Okay. And let's get this super duper nasty one. Let's get it in here. Need a spoon for this one. It still has a little juice in it. I don't want to drink it. I'm getting my 8 ounces. That's all I'm going to do. I ain't trying to do no 9 or 10. Ooh, this stuff stinks. Me and this one right here don't get along at all. Good Lord. Putrid. Goodness. Let me look at something. This one has blessed thistle. Blessed thistle. I got me some coconut water in case I need that. And some watermelon to help chase that taste away. So, okay, ready, y'all? Father God, bless me, heal me. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. Okay. This is the one that's not too bad. I think I'm probably hurting myself by taking something sweet in after this. Because it makes this probably taste more bitter. Okay, let's get this one down. This is one that's not so bad. Ugh. Okay, y'all. I think because I know what to expect, And it seems like it's not as potent as the first night. But it's bitter. It's bitter. It's nasty. It's still nasty. But it's not as bad. Oh, I gotta take a minute. Hold on. Okay, this is bitter 3. I smell it from here. It stinks. And I wish I did not have to do it. Once I get this down, it's gonna be hallelujah. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna suck on this watermelon, whatever I have to. But my stomach is full. I'm full up to here. That's why it's so. Ugh. That's why it's so hard to take this one down. But it is. It just gets all back here in your glands and just. And the smell. This smell. Okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to drink, but I know I have to. Oh. No, I can't do it yet. I gotta, just give me a few minutes. Hold on, okay, I honest to God dread this. It's the smell of it. And I know I need to, I just took a little break. Just, I know you're supposed to drink them like that, but I just couldn't, and my stomach was too full. I had to just kind of give this a minute to kind of go down. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this and just pray to God that it's not as thick as it was last night. Here I go. This is nothing you can make a career out of. You just, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. See you tomorrow.